tree back here? Well, it sits right on the line that divides my backyard with my neighbor's backyard. So my neighbor came over to our house a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about saying, we have to cut down this tree. It's a dead tree. And he started giving my dad giving him reasons saying, hey, the bark's falling off. Leaves are turning brown too quickly. All the branches are falling off. And he doesn't want this if it was a dead tree, he doesn't want it falling on his yard and damaging his property. And then my dad argued back saying, no, it's still supporting life and so on and so forth. So we shouldn't be cutting it down right now. And the techniques that both my dad and my neighbor used work perfectly, but the thing is that they can be off by 3 to 5 years, meaning that we might cut this tree down a little too early by 5 years, or we might cut it down too late. And there's no sure way of knowing. So here is where my unique thought comes into play. What if there could be some sort of chemical compound that you can just put on the bark, and it can give you a more accurate lifespan, saying, hey, this tree's not dead yet, but it will be in 3 years, or no, this tree still has like 20 years left to live. It's just showing signs for some weird reason or something like that. And in order to get this into the market faster and help people realize that this is an ongoing and huge problem in the industry, then how about the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, and insurance work together? Because cutting down this tree or not cutting down this tree would affect them both negatively. Like, let's say if we do cut down this tree 5 years too early, then the EPA, who's supposed to be conserving the environment, well, right there, we didn't conserve the environment. It could have lasted for 5 more years. But let's say if we let it stay here and it turns out it was a dead tree and it goes falling into my neighbor or my yard, then insurance would have to pay for the damage. So then it's affecting them. So how about, in order to get statistics showing that lots of people accidentally make this mistake, the EPA and insurance can work together and look at different homes and see how many people have actually done this, so that this chemical compound can come into the market a lot faster and easier. Let me know what you think of my unique thought. And if you haven't guessed already, welcome to the Perspective Building Workshop, specialized for you, so you can get your unique thought by just monitoring your day-to-day surroundings. And if I could get my unique thought by just a tree in my backyard, then you could too. So make sure to keep your eyes and your mind wide open. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.